When he first went down to the Amazon, he was only there on a mapping expedition on behalf of Great Britain, he was probably a spy. I'm guessing that that's what was actually happening there, because he was a spy when he was in the military. And I think what he was doing is, on an official basis, he's charting the border around Brazil with the Amazon River, but really what he's doing is collecting information so that maybe Great Britain can have a colony there someday. But then the war disrupts all of that, and he has to go fight in World War One, which is funny because it's the same thing the Nazis were doing in the 1930s. But anyways, so while he's there on his first expedition, he doesn't initially, I think he's interested in these ideas of ancient history, but it's when he's there and he's off in the jungle, he's finding all these artifacts on the ground, and he's like, the way that the pottery, there's clay pottery, and then there's, stone vessels and eating utensils that he was finding, really elegant little statues and things. He found one that was made out of this like solid black stone that he could never, and it had this glow to it, and he could never, maybe not a glow, but like if you shine the light on it, you can tell that it's translucent in a way. I've seen stones like this in the Aztec realm. They have these scepters that have these orb things on the top, and if you shine a light on it, it's like this otherworldly looking thing. I can only imagine if you're on like peyote.
What is the stone?
I don't know, and it's missing now. It's lost. It went missing with him or somewhere in his expeditions that doesn't exist anymore. But there's an illustration of it in Exploration Fawcett that you could find. And so he thought, like, when he was seeing all this on his first expedition, he's like, wait, these aren't these primitive savages that all my colleagues that I don't even like back home think that these people are. This is an advanced culture. There's something that's lost here. And so Percy didn't know if it was a fallen civilization that lived in the Amazon or whether it was still out there somewhere.